Hello everyone, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to create this flicker effect for your character in Unreal Engine 5, and as you can see this is final result of this tutorial. Alright, first I'm going to create some new materials for my character. I right click in content drawer and create a new folder and name it new materials. Now inside my new materials folder I right click and select material and name it normal matte. I open this material, click on base color and set this purple color, and I set roughness to 0.03, and now I have this shiny purple material. Now I save and close this material. Now I create a duplicate of this material and name it InvisMatte. I open this up and select this material node, and from blend mode in blend mode section I set it to translucent. Now I set opacity to 0.6. Now I save and close this material. Alright, now I open my third person character blueprint. From viewport I select my character mesh, and as you can see this mesh has two material elements, element 0 and element 1. I'm going to replace them with normal matte. Element 0 is for legs, heads and arms, and element 1 is for body and hands. I replace both with normal matte. Alright, now I compile and run the game. As you can see, now my mannequin character has this shiny purple material. Alright, now I open my third person character blueprint again, and now I create a new macro and name it flicker. I drag my mesh, and now I drag a node and search for set material. Connect this here, and now I set InvisMatte. But this one is for element 0 and I should do this for element 1 too. So I copy and paste these nodes, and this time I set element index to 1. Now I add the delay node and set duration to 0.1. Again I select these nodes and copy them and paste them here, but this time I set material to normal matte. Alright, now I add a delay node and set duration to 0.1. Now I select all of these nodes except input and output. I press Ctrl and C to copy and Ctrl V to paste them here, and connect them to this delay node. I repeat this multiple times for about 5 or maybe 6 times. Alright, I think it's okay. Now I compile and open up project settings, and now from input section I add the action mapping input and name it Flickr. And for the key binding I set E button. Now I open event graph in my third person character blueprint, right click and search for Flickr input. I select this input, not this macro. Alright, now I drag my macro here and connect it here. Now I compile and run the game. As you can see, as I press E button, my character starts flicking. Alright, if this tutorial was useful for you, please like this video and subscribe my channel. Thank you.